Next question, how about right here? Oops, one over. You'll be next.
Good morning. My name is James Reed. I'm a freshman at George Washington University, studying political science and economics. My question is in regards to the recent position of the Liberty Movement in regards to auditing the Federal Reserve. In 2009, Congressman Ron Paul introduced Audit the Fed, a bill that would essentially subject the Fed to an audit by the Comptroller General. I was wondering if that is a timely move given our economic climate as it is in America.
I believe that the Congress traditionally makes the mistake of confusing process and outcome. What they should be concerned about with the Fed is outcome. Process is something they should leave to the people who have to make decisions. You want the decisions to be unhampered by the fear that somebody's going to look over your shoulder and say, you shouldn't have said that. You know, we don't know enough to be able to say in short term whether the decision that they made was right or wrong or too much or too little. So let's try to get the process excluded from the discussion and put the emphasis on the outcome. They ought to monitor the Fed according to its outcome and try to press them to get better outcomes. That's what the public cares about. I don't think the public gives a tinker's damn about what Chairman Bernanke might have said to Vice Chairman Kohn at the meeting on October 22nd. I mean, it's irrelevant as far as they're concerned. What they care about is, what do you produce? What is our outcome? That's where we should put the emphasis. And Congress has an oversight role, and the oversight role should be focused on outcomes, and they should do a much better job than they do of monitoring outcomes.
I agree with that. I think the Federal Reserve or any agency has the responsibility of being as clear as possible about what their policy is and what their intentions are. But revealing all the entrails of the internal debate is not very helpful. This business with this Wicker leak business in a different area, but I mean, arguing that transparency is helpful in terms of public policy making when all the internal communications are public is unfortunate.